This week, you are being tested on composition. The judges have decided the 3 artists in the bottom are Sydney, Bobby, Jozzy. Based on your work, one of you will be packing your machines.
Jozzy, you're in the bottom 3 today because even though your design conceptually was really creative, it lacked precision and in areas looked sloppy and underdeveloped.
Through the entire competition, I've had no alliances, no handouts. I've pushed through. It was a composition challenge, and it might not have been the cleanest, but I met the challenge.
There's parts of it that are really not dialed in. You relied on white to clean it up, and it just made it messy.
Sydney, you're in the bottom today because some of your aspects on this tattoo on the technical side fell a little flat.
I mean, I think mine's really cool and different. I hit the sternum, the chest, and the throat, which are 3 of the hardest spots to tattoo, all with a single liner. I do think that it'll settle in nicely.
Those circles aren't gonna become more circular when that shit's healed. Hate to tell you.
Bobby, you're in the bottom 3 because it lacked readability, and it's kind of hard to tell what's going on in it.
I do feel like you can definitely tell what it is. I know that I use a lot of black. I went with super simple, readable composition, and I feel like there's beauty in simplicity. I don't think it's the worst tattoo of the week.
It's a solid tattoo, for sure, fundamentally, but it's boring.
Bobby's is probably my least favorite. I just think it looks really dated. It looks early 2000s new school vibes.
I think I still hit it with a solid tattoo that's legible and it meets the challenge.
I feel the same about mine. I don't have the worst tattoo out of us 3. As many times as I've been down here, I've never once got a complaint for my tattoos looking blown out.
If, we all had the same ask, how clean would everyone's lines be? And I do think that I met the challenge with composition.
All right, judges, we have to determine who's going home.
3 different styles, 3 different issues, 3 good tattoos.
I like Sydney's composition.
But the anatomy is weird. Not a single circle is a circle. There's no light source at all. It literally looks like smudged charcoal.
I think Bobby's is a solid tattoo. It's just not a tattoo I like.
I like it better than the other 2.
Yeah.
And honestly, I do like Jozzy's. I mean, the overall design and composition's cool.
I mean, my biggest problem with Jozzy's is that it's like a big black cartoon blob.
The tree's a little too sketchy for me. Should not have done the blurry leaves. Should have done something more defined. My vote is for Jozzy.
With Sydney, the light source on the planets just kill it for me. My vote is for Sydney to go home.
To me, Bobby's isn't off the table. I don't think it's the coolest design. I know you're capable of so much more. My vote's for Bobby.
That's 1 vote for Jozzy, 1 vote for Bobby, 1 vote for Sydney.
Thanks for watching Ink Master. Click to subscribe for even more exclusive content from the Ultimate Competition.